Hi, it's Luna, aka your local kobold. Hello. So yeah, I haven't really been feeling 100% today, so we're going to be doing some 3D modeling instead of like playing some Disguise today. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's also why we have a bit of a late start. I lost track of time. Hello TD Knight and hello Riddle. Tim Hortons chili. I don't know what Tim Horton chili is, but like I fucking love me some chili. Chili is nice. Yeah, I've just been working on some like music. Hello? I've just been working on some like retexture mods for Palworld, and this is what I've got at the moment. I have just realised that I've got some issues. Oh, I do need to pixel up. But yeah. Basically I'm working with a mod called Canadian Coffee and Donut Shop brand. Nice. Llama Alpaca. It's Mel Packer from Palworld. Oh, brain's died. Brain is struggling. Oh yeah, I'm making some add-ons for a game called a mod called OK Framework, which allows you to have like multiple PAL types loaded at once, like change them based on their if a male or female, if they've got like particular passive, all that kind of stuff. I won't be able to stay for long because I have an appointment with my gender this morning. I hope it goes good. Dynamic mesh and textures, yeah. Actually, I could show off like how it works in game. So like if I boot up Palworld a second, I've got it sort of working. There is a small issue where the two that I've made where they have model swaps instead of just being a retexture, they have like a broken ankle. It's specifically the front right ankle. I have no idea why, but the front right ankle is just broken. And it seems to be consistent as well between different people using the Melpaca. Yeah, let me just like load in game a second. I'll show what I'm working on. So we have when it eventually comes up. Yeah, so I've just got this farm at the moment which just has Melpacas, and yeah, you can already see like we've got a bunch of retextures here. We're missing one. There he is. Yeah, we got this one was a placeholder I was working on where I just inverted some of the colours. That one over there is the default texture. This is just the grayscale one that I use at the base for like doing textures and stuff on. It does now have red eyes, which it shouldn't. I'll see to that later. I think I overwrote the wrong eye texture and working on the one I'm currently working on because its eyes should be that color. Oh, that is the default eye color. I guess I didn't make them grayscale. Yep. Hello, Solar Numstars. Hoi. Yeah, we got like a fairy one as well. But yeah, thank you for the follow. We got a starry one, and we also got a cloudy one. The cloudy one honestly is my favourite. Also, there's an eventide one over here. So anyone who has played Neopets in the past might be recognising some of these. These are inspired by Neopets paintbrushes. Every single one of them. Cloudy one looks like a poodle. Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for, just having like a little poof on the tail. But yeah, you can see there, for some reason model swaps have broken ankles. I don't know why. I can't find a fix for it just yet. But if you swap the model, specifically the right front ankle is broken. It happens on every single one. Like the texture swaps are fine. They got perfectly okay ankle. But yeah. Yeah, let's head back into Blender. We're going to be doing a grey one, so like a depressed style one. So I've already gone ahead and like changed the eye slightly so it's a little bit like tired. Like do need to redo this coat because it's kind of fucked. So we're going to go to, where is it? I also need paint.net open. Grab paint.net. Would droopy ears and droopy tail also be possible? It would be possible. The issue is I could theoretically change how the skeleton fits, but I don't really understand enough of how to do that because I'd have to redo the animation and everything for it as well because it would need a separate skeleton to all of the other Melpacas. I technically could move them and then unbind them from the skeleton, but yeah, it's stuff that isn't like properly possible with Palworld at the moment because it's so early game at the moment. Hello Ilya Tan, hoi, how are you? Let's snooze that advert. Don't need an advert just yet, we've only just gone live. So one thing I want to do is grab this texture. We're going to be replacing this with another one, just to like reset it back to the grayscale one. So I'm going to be grabbing this texture. And also the grayscale one, I want to double check that these were grayscale. They are, which means it's only happening in game, which doesn't matter because that was a temporary one. What's good, my water lemon? Hello, Damask of a sheep. Hello, how are you? What I've heard, modding animations is a thermonuclear bitch in any game. 100%. Like, fuck making animations. The only reason the other texture swaps are so easy to do is due to the fact that I'm literally just the model swaps is because I'm just changing the model around the skeleton that's already there, so I don't have to fuck about with any of that. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. We were meant to be playing some Disguise today, but I've been like kind of not 100% today. I woke up really late. I've been struggling with sleep and stuff, so like we're doing some 3D modeling because we're just doing a nice chill thing. I mean, an alpaca's close enough to a sheep, isn't it? Yeah, this is Melpaca from Palworld. I'm making a texture swap mod for them to have them inspired by the grey paintbrush from Neopets. Very cute. Well, now I'm imagining an armored Melpaca. Oh my fucking god. No, you know what that would be great for? Hold up, let me grab this. So I've been using this as inspiration. The name of it, not Marasite. Is it Meridel? I can't remember. The like medieval castle place in Neopets. That would be like perfect for doing that style of stuff. Neopets Meridel. Let me do this because I don't trust people images not to give like blood or something like that. No Meridel paintbrush. I swear there was one. No, there isn't. Never mind, I could have sworn there was one. I might actually just design one myself. But yeah, because I know there are like some Meridel style Neopets in the game, like these guys. Yeah, having something like this with like the red and blue armor on top of them. Also, this specifically I think is the lacrosse team they have. Okay, TD Knight, I hope your appointment goes good. Fabulously French looking. Okay, so let's this first, which doesn't have like weird seams on it. Bird, demon, wolf, gecko, and a ball of light. You're not wrong. Meridel and Brightvale are very blatantly like French and English, like medieval fantasy inspired. Like just from the get-go, like I think it's Brightvale is medieval themed, and Meridel was more Brightvale's more French themed, and Meridel was more English themed. Something like that. Yeah, we got these turned off. So basically, what these mean is if I paint here, they don't work, but bear with me. If I paint here, it goes straight through and paints on the other side, which is what I'm looking for here, because I'm trying to do like a perfect, like, over-top thing. Yeah, we're just going to try to retexture this again, so it's not weird. Do this, just darken it a little bit. Not too much, we want to keep some of the texture on it. This is nice, I like this music. I just got like a lo-fi, like royalty-free mix playing in the background if you're curious. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, there's still a seam. Yeah? No, it's not a seam. Okay, there's a seam. Oh, don't tell me I have to go and do this manually. I did this before and it came out fine, but now it's having issues. Okay, let's reload that texture. Fill tool? Nope, that's not what I intended to do. Just make the entire thing pink. Is that working? I'm still getting seams on that. I'm wondering is the fall off. Yeah, we don't have a constant fall off on the brush. And I think we also don't have normal fall off on. Okay, so that shouldn't be causing any of this. Make sure that we really rub this colour on everywhere. And that looks like we still have a seam on the butt. Why is that happening? I swear this wasn't happening on the other ones. I might just like manually, like, oh god, no. Never mind. So instead what we're going to do is save the image, edit externally. I'm just going to do it manually. There it is. So... boop. Boop. Done. Easy. Reveals that people have made very specific mods for Lavender one by now. How do you mean? Because I've seen everything from big boobs, lingerie, adding private parts to them, making them human, removing fluff on their chest, re-adding the fluff on the chest on one of the boob models. There's been so many of them. Like, I do keep in touch with the NSFW modding team on like a couple of the servers I'm on. Very specifically, not because I have interest in NSFW mods, I don't actually use them for myself, but a lot of them make some really good advancements in modding. Like, the animation framework, from what I understand, was made specifically because some NSFW modelers wanted to do some like anthropomorphized pals, so they look more like Gajinkas. But they can't because they don't have humanized skeletons. And so they're trying to work out how to get an animation framework to work with that. And that's why they were getting animation framework. There was also some other ones. There's been like some other ones that came from them. Like, I know like some of the early model swap stuff was because someone well, at first it was because of the Pokemon mod, but like there's been some other advancements in that because some people were trying to make like a Lamble mod where it turns her into like a little chibi like anime girl with boots. They're telling you NSFW circles, don't underestimate the power of thirst. Yeah, 100%. If you want good mods, you ask the NSFW makers. Because those guys are fucking insane, they will do it. Kicked up Wooloo when? Kicked up Wooloo now, someone's already done it. That's already a thing. Yeah, there we go. So I think we're gonna shut this in game now, so I don't need to export anything. Let's save all the images. Because there's just a model swap. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into that came out ages ago when Sword and Shield was yeah, we'll boot up Unreal and we will assign it to an OK slot. That's the word I'm looking for. I swear, I'm running on like 2 brain cells and one of the brain cells is like drunk. That's what it feels like right now. Okay, so we're going to copy paste this one. Copy. Copy. Item was copied. Oh god. No, don't do that. That's not what we wanted. That was the exact opposite of what we wanted. Okay. Delete all those. We don't need those. Thanks for making a new folder first. Okay, so this one's going to be great. And then we're going to grab all of these. Copy here. Fairly sure Skyrim only has advanced combat animation mods because the NSFW mod, yeah, literally, objectively, that's what was happening because we had FSIS or whatever it was called, the animation framework mod. It straight up has integration in it for making FNIS, that was it. There's integrations for making you able to like loot the monsters and other stuff in the game and like the dragons and stuff like that. And that's where the animation framework was coming from. As far as I can tell, everything else was an alternative add-on for it, like having the centaur skeleton fixed, the bow and arrow fixed, the combat animations, and all those kind of things. Yeah, Force New Idols, that's the mod. Because if I remember originally, it was actually built for custom posing for like photography and game and stuff like that. Okay, so what we need now is... Oh. Jeez, that's a small window. I have never seen a window that small before. Bully time! Oh no! Please no bully! Okay, so we re-import this from gray with body and re-import this gray eye and import this gray fur. And then these. So, was the fur? We need the fur on here. Oh, Boldy time! Love autocorrect! Use FNIS for a certain mod. I've used FNIS for a certain mod as well. I used to be more into the NSFW modding scene on Skyrim when I was younger. Not so much anymore though. Like, nowadays when I play Skyrim, honestly, my favorite thing to do in Skyrim is I have this one specific Khajiit female like follower mod. I put her in the game. I marry her. We go on a camping trip. Literally the last 2 or 3 times I've played Skyrim, that's just been it. I have a camping mod, I've got like winter survival mods and all that kind of stuff, and we just go on an adventure. We just like travel in a direction, we put up the tents and stuff, we just go camping, kill giants, like that's what I do. That's my Skyrim experience. I've never actually beat Skyrim. I've only ever like played modded and just like fucked about with mods and stuff like that. I can honestly say I've never beat Skyrim in my life. She gets a cat wipe and then uninstall the game. I did have a modded playthrough for VR that I was playing through recently. Like, I'd never played VR Skyrim before. I was fucking loving it, but I got really stuck and stopped playing it because I just got really frustrated. Yeah, there we go. Is it Unreal? Also, I've been playing Morrowind and Stalker Anomaly Gamma. I think that would tell you what I think of Skyrim. Oh, speaking of Stalker, I've got a really cool VR mod I've been playing recently. It's actually getting a sequel soon with multiplayer, but Into the Radius, I think it's called. Holy specular maps copper. This is fine. Ignore how it looks in here. These are placeholder materials. It will be using the materials from in-game. So we can ignore these. That's not how it's going to look when we go in-game. What we do now, though, is go to Data Assets and actually a thing. So what was it? Palworld Civs list. Yeah, okay, so we need to pick one of these that this is going to be on. And I think there's like an opposite of cheering. I can't remember what it was called. And we might go for that one. They call monsters shiny metal. No, I've had that by accident before when I was first learning how to do it. It looks really bad. Thick cat wife. She wasn't even thick. Like, oh, can I even remember what the mod was called? Was it Nora? Or, Skyrim, the sheep. Enora. Yeah, spelled with an I. This mod. I specifically ported it out of a Steam Workshop mod so I could keep her like in my party and stuff. Like, I don't know why. Like, I always just kept her in my party. I never used the marriage system until like very recently because I didn't know how to use it. I also didn't have the DLC for like home building and stuff like that. But yeah, this character. She lives in a tent as well. Like, she's got like an alchemy tent. I don't know. It's a nice mod. Okay, so what is Cheery? The Cheery gives you dark defense. So I don't think there's actually an opposite to that. So let's try sanity. It's not negative sanity. Destructive. Positive thinker. Okay, we might actually use positive thinker. Either that or use unstable. Unstable is currently being like placeholder for the grayscale like one, so I could use it as a testing. But I might actually use positive thinker just for the like irony. We don't need any more large-fied monsters. Yeah, let's go with positive thinker. That's funny. It's a positive thinker. So this is a material swap. So we need 3 entries. We have 0, 1, and 2. And then we shove in Gray, get rid of that. Got eye, body, and fur. Save. When she walks, you can hear the jeans sound 3 blocks away. I always wear jeans. I have like I normally go walk like about in what do you call them, bootlegs? I think they're called, like skinny at the top, wide at the bottom. I find them really comfy. Ads support your streamers, yeah they do. Denim jeans are so fucking practical, yeah. Like, I like my black denims. Black denim is nice, like, especially if it's like the softer denim that's like more cotton-based than it is like the other stuff in jeans. And yeah, the pockets are really good. These jeans in particular have really small pockets though. I do have some skinnier jeans which are less comfortable for walking around in and more for like, just like, I guess going to like parties and stuff like that. Like I used to wear them a lot when I was younger, but like not anymore, because I wore them at college, but the pockets of them are fucking massive. I just realized why they're not comfortable anymore. So when I first got them, I wasn't transitioning yet. And I had pretty skinny legs. And then I started transitioning and I took hormones and big thighs save lives, baby. Oh jeez, yeah, no, I just realized that. I was like, why am I used to wear them so often, why don't I wear them anymore? Yeah, that's why. They're no longer comfortable on my legs. In all fairness though, there was Luna got gaps. In all fairness, they were modeled for unisex, quote unquote, and we all know what unisex means in clothing. It's usually like, yeah, it's male made, but it's like, well, girls can wear this too. It's like, really? Unisex tops having just like baggy and like no form fitting, and like unisex jeans just like thin at the top, and like the bottom's just like straight. Doesn't exactly work. Nope. Yeah, okay, so we've got this all saved in. Now what we can do is go to platform window, cook, let it cook, and now we're going to go to cooked models. So actually we'll not go there just yet, because that folder's about to be deleted. This is going to delete the folder and then replace it. So we got this thing. We wait for the sound effect. There's going to be a sound effect in a second. I don't know if you guys can hear it because like I've got I'm not tracking my Windows volume. But yeah, there'll be like a sound effect when this finishes doing its thing. I don't know why I'm hovering over it. You literally can't see. I'm covering it up. But yeah, sound effects played. Then we go to cooked models. Grab all of this. And that goes in here. And we go here. Our blueprint. Sort by size, so we got ones, place, and then we got ones and place. Dump this in here, and once that's finished, have a mod. That's mods. Also, I just realized I've got a what's it, Mel Packard chart. So I have a chart which is like keep track of it, and I just realized I think I've used one, but I don't actually have one on. Plus, I think they're all been just like this one. Is that gonna work? One? Yeah, so I don't have a positive thinker, but this is great. So what I'm probably going to do is hack myself one in, just because. Give Luna a singular L85A1. I don't know what an L85A1 is. I'm pretty sure that's a gun, but like L85A1. Oh! I actually use these very often in shooter games. That's one of my favorite guns to use in Pavlov. I really like these things. I normally take the sight off though when I use a red dot sight or like one of those things. Because honestly, I don't like the scope on it. The scope is usually really bad. Also, to be honest, I can aim so much better with a red dot sight than a scope. L85A1 has a dubious honor of being nicknamed the civil servant. It doesn't work and you can't fire it. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's hilarious. Okay, so here's our save. So it's loading. Patient, of course. Ah yes, not responding. I also, whilst that's loading, I want to show off this. I've been working on like a Valentine's Day art piece because there's currently a contest going, which I think deadline is on the 16th. On the Palworld, the official Discord, you could do a piece of artwork and like post it to enter a raffle. And I've been basically painting this scene. It's not finished yet, but like, yeah, I've got the reference image I made in Blender. It was so unimaginative and unimaginably unreliable that the government had to give up their mission of having a 100% homegrown English service rifle and ask for Germans or Austrians to unfuck it. That sucks. Okay, so we now have an extra Malpaca. And said Malpaca is here and is a coward, but we want this to be a thinker. File save. And then wait for that to finish. Throw shove that there. And then once this is saved, we can boot it up in game and see if our mod works. Okay, done. And let's see if this is working. Pitch blend. Do I remember that? Is this like or something? Is uranite safe to handle? Amazing. Oh, it's another uranium. Why do people keep on sharing uranium on This is like the 5th time, like, in the past, like, month and a half we've had uranium. Oh, that's a good rock. Yeah, we'll go for this one. That one, it was between like a square crystal or a blob. But I think we're gonna go for the blob. But yeah, also I don't have to faff about with my rock post on screen thing because I just put it on screen because I'm recording my screen at the moment. Yeah, pitch blend. It's a uranite compound. It's got uranium in it, which is very high dense in its calories, discovered beforehand. Apparently it's a uranium oxide. And also contains helium, thorium oxides, and lead. I'm pretty sure this is toxic. I wouldn't put it past a couple to try to eat this. But yeah, I'll probably give this rock, I think, let's say a C+. It's got a really blobby structure and it's kind of pretty and shiny. I do like the shade of black it's going for as well. Although, like, nutritionally, I'm not sure if this is good for cobbles to eat. Especially considering it's produced by spontaneous fission of uranium. It's very radioactive. Oh yeah, there's another uranite. Oh, it can also come in this form as well. Forbidden chrome. Yeah, let's see if this mod works, and thank you for sharing your rock. Did a crunch. Oh, you ever just stretch and just everything just ow. Everything just crunches one after another. Okay, so there is that new hacker. Or by Paldex number, positive thinker. Okay, so our mod isn't working. Wait, no, it just took a while to load. There we go. Okay, it is slightly shiny in game, but I think that's because, to be honest, the base texture are kind of shiny. Like, all of the pals in this game are ever so slightly shiny. You don't really notice much on the base one because it's white, but like, yeah, they're all kind of shiny. Makes a kobold have a sugar rush. Cute. Whenever I stretch my sternum makes sound, should I be concerned? Honestly, same. I'm not sure. I just realized I need to change the nose. The nose shouldn't be white. I think I should make it brown. The nose looks kind of weird like that. Maybe the same brown as the feet. But it is working. You have a depressed alpaca. Are the eyes animated? Oh. Okay, the eyes are animated. It's just they were very static and I was worried like, oh no, is it broken? But no, yeah, the eyes are working. Just slightly tired. A little bit. I might go back and also add like bags under the eyes on all of the different iframes. Yeah, okay, so that's working. Yeah, let's go back and tweak it a little bit. Chillet's petting animation is enthusiastic. I don't think I've ever pet a Chillet. Hold up, let me go see this. Why haven't I pet a Chillet before? Like, Chillet is honestly one of my favorite pals in the game. How have I not pet one? Not alpaca. Chillet is... yeah. Grab a small one. Going... I see what you mean. We're pulling the alpaca away now. Okay, so boot up Blender again. Select all, select that, and grab the body text. Which part is the leg? That's the leg, okay, so grab that color, then we're just going to replace nose's texture, so fall off, constant, like that. Because I think that allows it to break up the colours a little bit better. Oh, why is it doing that? That's interesting. People describe alpaca as a dominatrix alpaca and latex thigh-high boots. They're not wrong. It is kind of like that. It do be kind of like that. Okay, so option. That's all good. Everything's all good. So now we just need paint.net. Nope, I need to open this side. Yeah, we're just going to basically, on all of these, just add like a little bit of a, like that. Also, I'm gonna do a hydrate, my throat feels, bleh. I'm surprised nobody is redeemed first yet. Sorry, I was just scrolling through something. I spotted something on my other monitor, but yeah.
First.
Hello, Riddle. Congratulations on officially being first to the stream, and thank you for your wisdom. Luna's not a cobble. She's a set of horns for an attached cobble. Amazing. Hold on, let me... Is it? The horn size change. Small. Never redeem first, I don't fall for that. Wow. Okay, so we need a slightly bigger brush. Just a little bit grayer and a little less opaque. Going to add like a little bit of like that underneath the eye. I'm also gonna add that so we can see a little bit better. Okay, I'm not vibing with that right now. Let's shape up the underside of the eye. I mean, it would be slightly squished because of how it's working, so like here. Hardness, so shame that you can't individually turn off pressure sensitivity. Yeah, my horns burst overflowed. Can't turn off like the pressure sensitivity specifically only for the size of a brush. I really wish that was a feature Paint.net, but it isn't. Odd. After doing this, I've actually realized I kind of want it to be not too much blue, but like enough where like it's got a kind of like purpley tired look. And okay. So we've got a slightly tired eye. I think we could do better than that. It's gonna like play about with this a little bit, see if we can get something that looks good. I wonder, what if I just like do this? Blend it down a little bit better? A little bit more color on. I'll work something out. Oh. Went to go mute my mic, but unfortunately I've got a pen in my hand, so I couldn't figure out how to do it. Okay, so what if I just like that and then go raising blend? Yeah, there we go. A little bit. Kind of pressure sensitivity. It's actually just causing me more issues than not. And then we got this one. Less down. Blend, and then we got this last. Oh yeah, I just reminded myself, I have had an idea for a while for a stream format that I might try. So everyone here knows like Bob Ross's like Everyone Can Paint series, right? I've been having ideas for like a series of like Everyone Can Model. Honestly, I feel like it'd be nice if there was like something out there for like just, I guess, casual, like, you don't need to be good at 3D modeling, you can have fun with, like, playing about with vertices stuff. That kind of stuff, I think. Like, I haven't really liked that, and I think it would be nice for that kind of thing to exist. Yeah, I've been playing about the idea in my head for a while, and I think I might try doing that at some point. Okay, that sounds really cool. Something I definitely got. Gee, was the hen those solanum stars? Probably butchered your name, but I'm really bad at reading names. Okay, so we got that all done. Now if we go here and replace with file, we need this one. Save. Oh, and also the body. Got this with file, body, save, and we should now have, yep, we've got a dark coloured nose. Luna, can Blender box select a portion of the mesh and then twist it into an axis to corkscrew the formation? Yes. I don't know how. I know you can do it. I've seen it happen. It's not something I've personally had to interact with, because if I want to make a corkscrew formation in something, I usually play a curve. But yeah, because I mostly use curves on my modeling when I'm making something from scratch. Or I'll like use box modeling and like work off from that, but I've never had to do like corkscrew stuff before. Oh yeah, we now need to cook. Let it cook. Very solely tempted to make a Morrowind mod and recreating the bloody Hellas from Elden Ring on that list. I remember what that thing is. Oh, that thing! I forgot that existed. It's this thing for context for anyone wondering. And as any Elden Ring player knows, that bloody Hellas is a man-sized corkscrew on a hill. Okay, so let's grab our cooked models. Hypothetically, I should only have to replace the grey one. That's the only one that's different. Let's try that. Place and pack. Of that there. And boot it. One of my favourite weapons. It looks decent without being edgelord as fuck, which is a feat for the faction it's associated with. Has an excellent weapon skill and just performs admirably most of the time, right up until you fight something without a circulatory system. That's just a problem with bleed builds in general. It's why I prefer cold builds. Name me something that's immune to cold. Don't say Yeti or Cold Giant or like any of those things in the cold area. Those don't exist. Ignore those. Although technically you can still freeze them, they're just very defensive against it. The Fire Giant, Elden Beast, and Radagon, you can hold effect Radagon. I didn't manage to get to proc on the Elden Beast, but you can proc it on Radagon. I also didn't try on the Fire Giant. I've only fought the Fire Giant once, and I did it with a dagger and a shield. Oh, there he is. You get your head out of the food, please. I'm trying to look at your face. The black eyes aren't actually all that noticeable. It just kind of looks like they got like tears underneath her eyes sometimes. Oh, that's kind of weird. All about this. So I used to have this set up as a cooking area. So I had like 5 arsoxes cooking cakes, because cakes take forever to cook. Okay, I guess these two are fucking. I don't remember setting these guys up in the breeding pen, but I guess they're breeding. Lamble here. Their only reason for being here is to pick up that wool and put it in this box. Would it be Arsoxen? I guess so, yeah. My Paldex number also got so many Lambles. Like, I'm waiting for the Lamble party mod to update because all of these I've caught and like bred specifically used with the OK framework, and they probably don't have any textures installed because it's not updated. I'm gonna actually check that. Lamble party. Lamble party updated. File. Nope, has not updated yet. Yeah, the OK framework hasn't quite had like a proper update yet because the 1.1 had a few bugs in it. This is currently the most stable version. And... oh shit! Hold up. Sort by level. Actually, not you. You're just gonna blow up. If this Lamble can get out, it's a level 1 Lamble. Okay. God, how do controls work on keyboard? I'm used to... oh wait, never mind. I don't need to worry. It's this bug. They're just gonna stay up there and then they're just gonna despawn. I was worried about nothing. Go up there and bother them. How are you doing that? You're not meant to be able to do that. Wow. Excuse me whilst I just murder not Peter. Yeah, I made the same joke ages ago. Like, they're literally like Peter. Like, no, with a free Pal Alliance, but it's like, no, you... God, I'm stuck. I can't unstick. Okay. One of them's stuck down there. And I missed. Just gonna murder these guys. Oh, they're just gonna run off now. They realized they were stuck and they're just gonna leave. Ignore my bad aim. I usually play this game on controller. I'm not really used to keyboard and mouse. Hey, they've been defeated. I guess. Sure. Okay, let's get our Melpacker back in because, yeah. Percy can't aim for love nor money on a thumbstick. Okay there, dude? Just vibrating there. Just having the time of his life there, I guess. Okay, let's just shove everyone back in the box. And back out our Melpackers. We'll go down here. We'll shove it there. Okay, let's go paint up another Melpacker, I guess. Return to title. Let's get some inspiration. So, what kind of Melpacker are we going to paint this time? Proposal: murder the head of Totally Not Peter and Palworld. I tried doing that, I got my ass kicked. Thick and strong. So we've got Fairy, we have Eventide, we've got Cloud, we've got Grey. I've also done, what ones have I done? Hold on. Hacker. What the fuck happened there? That was interesting. There we go. Or A to Z, or Z to A, and so. Got these ones so far. So ignore these two placeholders. They're going to be removed at some point or replaced somehow. So actually do this so we can see a little bit better. I'll do a pink one. With like a nice like pink and green or like pink and fuchsia. Yellow could work as well. Just weighing up my options. There's a lot of stuff here. Inspiration Gothic horse barding. Honestly, like I don't think I got it in me to do like a proper like model today. Like maybe in the future, but like not right now. I always found the sketch one's kind of cool. I might try one of these at some point because I think if I make it just like entirely white and then just do like scenes with blue lines, it might work. Silver, elf. I've never known what the difference is between starter yellow and regular yellow. Like, I don't think there is a difference. They look exactly the same. Could do a Valentine's one. It is Valentine's Day tomorrow. We could do a Valentine's inspired one. I do need to get a heart brush though. So I will find a heart brush. Heart, image, tools, color, transparent. Grab that one. Yeah, let's do a Valentine's one. So, I'm going to open up my starry brush because I'm starring it on a spiral. I'm going to be copying like how this done, so we need white in the middle. So, expand. Size this down to 512 by 512. That. Here we go. There's our heart brush. So I did not mean to do that. So I actually kind of want to move this. I want to put this. I guess I need to use something else. Hearts. And then I'm also going to need to go in Blender and reposition where it's like linking up from the star one on the one that actually uses the star one. Also, hello, crazy mammals. Hi, hi. Okay, so open star variant. Oh yeah, no, of course, it's on multiple of them. I just remembered. Yeah, it's fine. There's going to be some errors on some of them that the stencil's missing. I can fix that when we get to them. Being sick for a whole week? Oh. Get yourself some soup. Or some, like, lemsip or something. Keep yourself warm and stuff and do a hydrate. Drink a lot of water. We need to save that. We want grayscale. Grab this. Also, one thing I was saying beforehand. You're not sick anymore. Still, treat yourself to some good soup. I don't know. Being sick is a good excuse to have soup, but you also can have, like, not an excuse to eat soup and just anyway. Yeah, same earlier to Badger. I like how the grayscale model kind of looks like a Finecast Guild Games Workshop mini. Like, when you don't paint them, it kind of looks like that. Let me see if I can find one. Finecast Workshop mini. Digital Finecast. Or I guess maybe not so much anymore, but like when they first started making these, I've been playing Games Workshop games for quite a while, but I remember when they first brought out Finecast, and they used to have like darker spots and lighter spots in some areas, and I don't know, it just kind of reminds me of that. Got a new Funko Pop, and it's a large one. Nice. I've never really been too into Funko Pops myself, but like I know a bunch of people are really into. Like the range of them is actually kind of impressive. Like how fucking many there are. Like there's so many. There's a store I go to that does they do music equipment, card games, board games, toys, and stuff. It's also technically a gaming store. You can go in there, like they host like card game events and like tournaments and stuff like that. They also sometimes do like video game tournaments and stuff. But they when you walk in, there's literally just a wall of Funko Pops. There's so many in there. Like, it's literally just like as you walk in, like by the side of the door. So many of them. Just walk in, they got those like beady, like black eyes just staring at you. It's like, ugh. Which is for reference why I don't like them. I'm not really too fond of the like the black beady eyes, but like they are kind of cool. I do appreciate that they're a thing. Oh yeah, so I need to go to probably just replace the star stencil and it'll just work straight out the bat without me having to faff with anything. Grab heart stencil. Also, I've closed my reference. Don't close your references, you need those. Yeah, let's do something inspired by these guys. So we're looking at like a pink stomach or like light pink fluff. So I think I'm going to start on with that. Let's go for a... No, that's vertex paint. Wrong one, we don't need to vertex paint this. So grabbing the... Make sure we selected everything, so I still have the hoofs, the boots selected. So let's grab a big radius, constant brush, that, make this plain white, and I'm going to slightly hint it towards pink, a little bit though. Somewhere around that radius, that area. That looks good. Seeing any seams there, which is good. Yeah, that weird butt seam we had before isn't there this time. I have no idea what was happening on the other model, but yeah. That seems to be all good. Got a texture. Okay, it was just, yeah, I know why that is. It's, like a rendering issue in Blender. That's not actually how it's gonna look. That's fine. Okay, so boots. I think I'm going to go with like a redder pink. Let's select all, select. And we're going to make this more into like a little more saturated red, somewhere around there. Yep. That area. That's far too pink. That's not what I was looking for. It's also like a bit too saturated, I think. I think we're looking more around there. A bit darker. There we go. Okay, so the boots. Yeah, so we've done the boots. I think I'm gonna make the like a bright red. Kind of like a nail polish or something. Like that. I think I like the boots. I think the boots look bad. I think I should pick a different color. Even more like that. You know what I might do? I'm gonna grab the image I'm currently basing this off. I'm gonna shove this into Paint. And I'm going to just grab the color. Copy that and then just go here. Boom, we have a color palette. Hello, Alto Foster. Hoi hoi. How are you? Oh geez. That was not what I intended to do. I'm doing pretty good. Like, I didn't really sleep very well last night, which is why we're not playing Disgaea today. We're doing some 3D modeling stuff instead. Cause, I don't know, it's just this pillow. I could just relax and just vibe and do chatting and stuff. But yeah, I'm doing, like, reasonably okay otherwise. It's just, yeah, insomnia's coming back. It's kicking my ass. Insomnia fucking sucks. Like, I can't even blame it on, like, caffeine or anything like that. Like, I haven't had caffeine in over a month. To really make a goth alpaca. Funny you should mention that. Oh, nope. That's the wrong window. I mean, it's not quite goth, it's more emo, but yeah, ignore the shininess, it looks better in-game. I'll show you in a bit, we'll boot it up once we got this one done. But yeah, we do have a depressed, like, emo alpaca. I always remember, if you have ADHD, you probably have insomnia too. They go hand in hand. I probably do have ADHD. Like, the amount of people who told me I've probably got ADHD, I should probably get it checked, but I just haven't bothered. So I know I'm autistic. I've been diagnosed autistic since I was, like, 3 or 4 years old. And actually, funny thing about this, they actually wanted to give me a diagnosis for ADHD when I was a kid. However, I think there were some things that specifically were like, yeah, it's lean towards like autism. They checked me for like dyslexia as well because I was really struggling with like I could read really well. I could not write to save my life. I really struggled with remembering how to write letters for a while, and I got better at it when I got older. Oddly enough, I'm having the same experience doing Japanese. I'm really okay at reading hiragana and katakana. Cannot write them to save my life. But yeah, they were thinking of potentially giving me a diagnosis for ADHD, and unfortunately, if it was going to actually result in diagnosis, my mother had this whole thing in her head about being like, no, ADHD is naughty boy syndrome, so it doesn't exist. So that's what happened with that. Because yeah, for some reason she saw it as like an excuse for parents to not take care of their, or not control their kids properly. So yeah, that's how she viewed that. I think she's a lot better with like neurodivergence nowadays, but yeah, when I was a kid, I think was trying her best and was struggling on some stuff that she has some like preconceptions about. That's not how that works, but okay, lol, yeah, I know, right? So many... And we're going to... I want to desaturate them a little bit. Darken them a bit. They're just a little bit too bright. Yeah, I think that's better. I think they look better not being super bright. I do like the slight off pink white that we got on the fur, but we just need to like get everything to balance around that. But to a woman who believes she could cure autism, how do you cure something you're born with? Yeah, like, you don't cure autism. It's literally a rewiring of your brain. You're born with, like, stuff connected in your brain in ways that it's not supposed to, but it is. And that's just something you have to deal with for the rest of your life. And it's... The amount of people who don't believe that autistic adults exist is hilarious. Like, autistic adults aren't visible because they've learned how to cope with it, or they're in a care home because they're struggling with like I guess dealing with like the outside world because autism sucks. Autism causes so much issues with a bunch of stuff. It's honestly like wouldn't wish on anyone. Like, there's some amazing things you can do if you're autistic, because like the hyperfixation could get you into like some really weird like stuff and get really good at some things because you like, as the word implies, you get too focused on something, you like just do amazing stuff with it. But holy shit, can it really take a lot out of you sometimes? Some people just don't get diagnosed until later in life because it wasn't obvious when you were a kid. Yeah, or the parents didn't know about autism, so they didn't bother to get you checked or anything. I was like, no, they're just being weird. They're just a quiet kid. They're just a very smart prodigy. Shout out to all my burnt out whiz kids who were sent to go like to high places and were doing amazing at school, and then they hit secondary school and didn't get the support they needed, so they got burnt out. Because that's such a fucking common thing I keep hearing. Oh, you know what really helps when you're trying to paint a colour? Remembering to actually paste a colour in. That really helps. I want to copy that, and I want to put that there. Yeah, I think I want to have like a gradient or a pink. I should mod power. This looks fun. Yeah. So there's a mod called OK Framework, which allows you to have multiple pals in one replacer. So you know what? I wanted to show you the Elo pal. We'll boost up and show it again. But basically, how it works is it takes the passive that you have in your first slot and/or your gender, your alpha status, if you're lucky or not. Or if, what's the other one? Or your condensation level. Or you can do a complex one where it depends on a very specific set of passives or a very specific combination of things. And then it just gives it a different replacer. So I've currently got like 6 replacers for the Melpaca, and I'm working on a 7th one. So I can make PAL variants if I wanted. Yeah, exactly. So it updates live, or you need to launch the game every time. So it won't be updating live. I need to repackage the mod and post it out every single time I do it. But yeah, here's the one I wanted to show off. This one we literally just finished. I don't know, I really like them. They're based on the grey paintbrush from Neopets. I tried to give them tired eyes, but I'm not sure if it worked out that well. Because the opaqueness doesn't really seem to work, because I think it's, rather than being alpha blended, it's alpha hashed. So it just cuts off where the alpha ends. You like the rainbow one? Yeah! They're based on the Eventide brush. So they got like midnight to evening colours on them. The Lincoln Park alpaca. Oh, and there's also a fairy. Unfortunately, I'm not sure why, but model swapped Melpacas have broken ankles. I don't know how to fix that. It's literally all of the model swap ones. So the cloud one over here also has the same problem. Its ankle is just broken. Exactly the same way as well. I have no idea how to fix it. It's really stupid. French poodle alpaca, yeah! Also, this one's Badger's favourite. A bunch of people seem to really like this one, the starry coloured one. Aiming a pistol at them. Yeah, you eat that food. Okay, let's get back to this. Okay, so I want 1 minus that. Okay, so deselect all. We only want to select this. Luna beating them up until they take the palette. How do you check the skeleton? The skeleton isn't the problem. So it's using the default skeleton in game. I never replace a skeleton. But it's acting as though it does. And I'm really confused. Something I want to try at some point actually is breaking the ankle in the other direction in Blender, exporting it like that, and then putting it in game and seeing if it fixes it. Might be a bacon problem with bone parameter, probably, I have no idea. Take this texture or break your ankle. So let's go for 100. 100's nice. So we want full off sphere, less strength. Gonna a little bit of painting down here. So it like is less harsh on its transition color. What has happened there? No paint there, that shouldn't be there. Also... Oh, right, yeah. So I want that color. Okay. I'm gonna copy this. And... So 1 minus that is that. Just so I can get this color back. There we go. Okay. I want to put that on the tail. Full strength. right over the tail. And let's get a smaller brush. I wanna do a little bit of a gradient going along this bit of the tail. Okay. Oh, hello there. Hello there. General Kenobi. And that out just a little bit. Let's also start saving these textures. So I want to save as folder Valentine's. Oh, no, I don't want another new folder. Get that out of there. It's Valentine's, save. And then we're going to do the same thing to all the textures. One, save as Valentine's, save, and hi, save as Valentine's, and save. Okay. Oh, hello, Festive, hoi hoi! I'm gonna do a super quick BRB up to the bathroom, but like I'll be back in like a minute or so. I'll keep the music running for you guys. I might also run an advert if that's okay, because like I'm gonna be AFK for a bit. Like nothing like personal, but like ad revenue is nice. Yeah, be right back. Oop. hi, I'm back. Also, thank you for the follow, Derek Himmler. Yep. There we go, I can wave now. I should be able to. There we go. I didn't have my hands plugged in yet. Oh. One of my housemates is currently cooking, or has cooked garlic bread, and the entirety of the like downstairs smells like garlic bread, and it's fucking amazing. Yeah, let's get back to this. So we've got the gradients on the legs. I think that looks all nice. I think next up I want to do the face. So let's have a look at what they're doing on the face on this. We've got like a bright pink nose, and I think I kind of like the thought of like there being like a gradient coming down like in a point. What's the nose? Wonder if you'd eat a dragonstone. Dragonstone? Oh, that's not Google. Dragonstone. Dragonstone the Island. Posted in rock posting. Okay, let's have a look at this Dragonstone. Oh, yes, 100%, absolutely. That is a cherry-flavored fucking boiled sweet, and you cannot convince me otherwise. Look at that thing. It's fucking delicious looking. Looks pretty, but highly toxic. But yeah, I'm probably gonna give this an A. Like, this is straight up just like cherry-flavored candy in rock form, and you cannot convince me otherwise. I don't care what kind of curse I would get from this or any other powers. I'm eating this for the flavor. I don't know, I'm a sucker for red rocks. Like, red transparent rocks or like amethysts and like rose quartz also. Rose quartz is honestly one of my favorite rocks. No, not rose quake, rose quartz. Like, rough-hewn rose quartz is so fucking pretty. Like this. Oh, I have no idea what website I've accidentally got onto, but like that style of like rock, I fucking love them. Looks like it gives chaos magic. Must eat, yes. Dragonstones are stones used by a race called Manakets in Fire Emblem to transform into dragons. Manakets? Where have I heard that before? Oh, they're like elf people. I think I was thinking of Monokit or Manakit? Monokit. Furry. Manokit. Oh, I was like, yeah. I had the word mixed up with these guys. I think I've accidentally painted ears, but that's fine because, to be honest, it's got to be painted over anyway. Hopefully I didn't paint it over anywhere else on the body. I don't think so. I'm not seeing anywhere. Do a quick check over. Okay. Body. Boots with the fur. Oh god, like, one of my favorite, like, meme music videos has to be, Felice Bottom Jeans. It's just so fucking good. Like, it's just Felice Navidad, except it's apple bottom jeans. And it's just so well done. Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. The whole damn club was looking straight at her. It's so fucking well done. I would play it, but I'd probably get my stream like muted or DMCA struck or something like that. Like, I can link it in chat. You know what? We'll link it in chat. Hold up. Felice Bottom Jeans. There you go. Listen to that and pretend it's in the background of the stream currently. That's how you get past DMCA strikes. You make your viewers play the music for themselves. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Or at least I think so anyway. Okay, so I think I want to make the ears mostly pink. Turn it up. That's golden, yeah. And then we're just going to get a slightly smaller brush. Going to some of this down here. Like Netta's version of Low is pretty good. Yee! I also really enjoyed the Encanto parody of that. Like We Don't Talk About Bruno. Unfortunately, Disney really doesn't like it because they keep on fucking getting rid of it on YouTube, which sucks. Like, holy shit, someone made a non-profit meme and it's like, nope, ban, bad, illegal, how dare you? What was I looking for? This. Grab that Snoop color. I should do a alpaca with horns. I think that would look cool. Now I'm thinking about it, a Manakete, and before they get a chance to transform, you just eat it. And they just have to sit there. That is not the color I wanted to copy. I wanted that, thank you very much. Go, nice pink. And the inside of it is yellow. So grab Disney, like Nintendo or Bandai could be really anal about their copyrights. I love that the auto mod just like, nope, bad word. You said anal. I'm really curious if the word analytics also triggers it because analytics contains the word anal. But we can't test it now because just added anal to a permitted term. So even if it did trigger it, it wouldn't work. They just glorified humans with longest lifespan. Okay, so we need the side of the ear. Side of the ear has been grabbied. Okay, so we're just going to Omen, saturate, get a full white. It's going to replace this with white. So we've got something nice to paint this yellow over. And we're just going to grab yellow. Maybe the yellow needs to be like a little bit of a different color. Maybe that. Just so it doesn't blend in with the ear too much. Wait, I have an idea. I have an idea. Yes, okay, this is gonna work. So we're going to grab... Okay. If we select all of this, and then expand the selection. Why isn't it letting me expand selection? There we go. Expand the selection, then deselect this, and then mirror the selection, extend it. She hit the flow. Next thing you know, it's life that's back. She hit the flow. Next thing you know. Oh, Jesus Christ. Person's they mentally age at the same rate as their body ages. Oh, geez. Imagine being a fucking, like, 5-year-old for, like, 100 years. That would suck. Disney, like Nintendo or Bandai, could be really annoyed by the copyrights. The weird thing about Bandai is, as far as the Digimon part of it goes, they don't give a shit as long as you're not making money off of it. Unless you pitch in your game to them, in which case they will let you make money off it as long as they publish it. But you have to like, go through like some like awkward like bureaucracy bullshit with them and stuff. But then you got Nintendo who are just like, no matter what you do, if you make any fan content, we don't even care if you're like not making money off of it or anything, or if it's just like full like whatever, they will fucking strike you and they don't fucking care. Like, Nintendo are fucking awful. 100, try a millennium. Oh God, a millennia! Fucking 1,000 years of being a 5-year-old. Jesus Christ, no. No, 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 no. Blender, you son of a bitch. You fucking asshole. Sorry. Oh god, when was the last time I saved? That sucks. That's fucking awful. Grab our textures again. Body, place, body, and then fur. She's so angry today. I'm kind of just fucking grumpy. I'm not gonna lie, like, I've been in a grumpy mood for like a couple of days. I think it's because I've not been sleeping well. Okay, at the moment, like, shit, we didn't save the fur color of all things. There we go. So we've lost a face. That's fine. Everything else is fine. We got most of it back. God fucking damn it, Blender. I'm always grumpy. You ever need a nail in, you can always call me. Like, honestly, it's not that I'm grumpy at anything in particular. I'm just grumpy. That's just how I've been for the past few days. I've just been grumpy. Shift your color to red. Hold up. Where is it? I can do this. That's the wrong thing. Where is it? Where's a red? Where did red go? There we go, we have an angry. I guess this worked. Let the body hit the blah. Christ. Okay, let's get back to bed. Perfect, no. Why can't I draw? Oh, I got really tiny. There we go. Oh, but it's hard light, not mix. That's why it's not working. Quite literally, the Fire FE game has a small child mana character. You'd see her in the game FE Awakening, which takes place in the same world 2,000 years later, and she's a young adult. Oh, jeez. Become a dragon fruit. I do kind of really like this color shift, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I think I've said this before, but I think this actually looks really nice. Oh. Okay, so 18. Then consume. Gonna get back down. What the fuck happened there? Okay, I think I know what happened there. What's happening here? Why can't I undo? Okay, so we've undone. This turned itself back on. I captured my goofy side. I have a goofy side? Why is Luna blue shifted? Because it looks pretty. Honestly, that's literally why. I thought it looked nice. Oh, color? Why aren't you? Yeah, what if you blue shifted yourself? You ever considered that? Oh, Jesus Christ. Carry on. Shouldn't you shift yourself? Oh, you should shift yourself now. Oh god. Imagine someone violently, like, yelling at you to blue shift yourself, like... That's yellow, not pink. Okay, and then we'll do a little bit around the nose. Just like that. And next up we that what we had on Newton. Save. Since you first like firmly grasp becomes an RGB rave light. Can you imagine if just like missed the entire stream? Would that get distracting? Would this be too distracting for people? Like do 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 do. Joke, but people do this. It sounds terrible. I would never. Like, I would distract myself with it. I would be constantly staring at the side of the screen because, like, color, like, changing and, like, stuff in the corner of my vision grabs my attention. Rainbow. There we go. Okay, I was trying to select the inside of the ear, but it wasn't letting me. I think what I need to do, as I as I was doing before, select just for ear, expand out 1. Just for ear, expand out 1. And then we deselect for ear, edit, texture paint. I think I want to make this like bit darker, like all like this, and then we're going to sort of an ear, and then we need soften that a little bit. So I'm going to turn on both of these again. And we're going to select that. Do you know what? Wait about a second. Peeled Melpacker, just in case you were curious. Select all. We're just going to soften that a little bit. It's naked, like what? And I think we're almost ready to call this finished. Next up, we just need to put some heart shapes on some places. So we're going to grab like all. Oh, I've already got the color set. I want this color instead. I want this color. I'll grab that color. I'm going to grab this brush. Oh, it's remembered the color it had. So we grab that, and if I get this to work again, same. I can't remember how to. Stencil control is right click. How do I move the stencil? There's a stencil somewhere, but I can't see it. Stencil? There we go. Also, the texture is all wrong. Oh yeah, because we haven't replaced it yet. Hold on, I need to replace this with art stencil. There we go. Okay, so right click to move this, right? Alt right click. Alt right click. Okay. I also want to make it a lot smaller. Kinda fucking big. Hit Alt Scroll? Alt Scroll? Oh, so Control rotates there. Okay, we know how to rotate. So we're gonna be Shift right click? Shift Alt right click. Ah! Yeah, because we don't need it to be that big. That's way too big. Beyonce has a Twitch channel now. I am Slayonce. Oh jeez. Of all the people to end up with a Twitch channel, that wasn't on my radar. That was absolutely not on my radar. Okay, why is this not working? Something ain't right. Got a stencil selected. Is it like going on the Huh? Hold on, why isn't this working? Why can't I draw? This was working before. I've used this brush before and I've not touched any settings on it. It was working perfectly fine. It's how I did the starry texture. Masking? Pencil mask? No? Because you played your trap card. God damn it. Bolster, you need to deactivate your trap card. I activate, oh, Mystic Tornado. I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! In forever. Yo, Mystic Tomato! Mystic Vortex? I can't remember what it's called. Maybe turn off the wall real quick, see if you painted the wrong layer. I mean, I shouldn't be. Yeah, no, it's not painting the wrong layer. Because I've got everything deselected and I'm only selecting this to paint on. Because I'm using the mask button. Mystical Space Typhoon, that was it. I prefer Digimon, to be honest. I used to be really into magic, but like, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to check. Something here just ain't right. And I don't know what is wrong. Extra mask. If I just delete the texture. Got it. Got it. Found it. So what was happening was it was using a blank texture. So it was painting nothing. That was what was happening. Yeah, we're just gonna put some of these over it. Like shifting up the angle. But I activate my trap card for my own trap card, Trap Jammer. Going to paint a bunch of hearts in random places on the fur. The fur. Oh, I'm holding the wrong button. I was like, why can't I make it bigger? Why can't I scale it or make it rotate or anything? It's because I was probably pressing the wrong button. Put one right there. And another one there. The handy thing here is, if you scroll in and out, why is that doing that? Getting weird themes again. But as you zoom in and out, the brush will change size. So, like, if I zoom in here, it's a lot smaller. Like, I don't know, I kind of like how Blender does that. Like, I know some people find it really, but I kind of like it because I can just put stuff places. Also, I don't like that one there. I think what I'm going to do is second brush, typically so I can undo mistakes like this, because that looks kind of crap. Not seeing any others that look crap. Yeah, that one was just kind of stretched and looked really good. Activate 2 spellcasts now. First I activate block attack to force you into defense, then stop defense to force you into attack. What was the point behind this? Nothing. Actually, with the style of decks I normally play, that'd be really effective if it can target face down defense position. I tend to play very defensively. Like, when I did play Yu-Gi-Oh! I played very defensively, but I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! Forever. I don't remember the last time I played Yu-Gi-Oh! I think last time I played, I was playing a Madolka, a Madolsh deck. Because they had just had like the new cards added and stuff, so it was like now like an XYZ card and a lot of like new additions to make them a bit better. Not that they weren't good at the first place, because like Madolsh would have always been like a powerful deck. They're really good. NTG has a name for this deck archetype: Permission. Yeah, not gonna lie, I really hate blue players. Like, there's some blue players with like really interesting decks to play around. They aren't the target for this insult. I'm talking about blue players. You know exactly who you are. Fuck you. And you know exactly why. Oh, what's that? You want to play the game? No. You need to ask permission to do anything. Permission. You're so aggressive with counters that you reduce your opponent to asking for permission before playing any card. Blue decks from famous face. Yeah. Like, my experience with like fighting blue decks is a lot of asking for permission for stuff, or just having everything countered, having your turn skipped, and it's such a fucking pain. Like, control decks are one thing. Control decks are like fun to play with sometimes, but when it's literally just you're not allowed to play the game and your opponent's just sitting there playing with themselves whilst you're waiting for a turn, and just so you can't do anything on your turn and then just pass, that's when you start having a problem with Magic. Like, I just thought of something dumb. Nah, I won't do it. I was thinking like, why is that? Hold on. What has happened there? Had a texture bleed through. Yeah, there's a... I had like a immediate idea of like putting like a lipstick like kiss mark right there, like a cutie mark from My Little Pony. But I don't think I'm gonna go through with it. I think it's fine. Oh, this is wrong color. I want that color. That back in. Go. These days, the blue meta is milling the enemy so hard that it's like their decks were stricken with dysentery. Oh god, I played a deck in Digimon before, which honestly, it was a slow mill deck that didn't actively mill you. So what it was doing was, there was a little bit of active mill, so it was like forcing you to draw cards into your hand and they draw their own cards. But it would basically just stall. It would prevent you from hitting them force you to fill up your recovery zone and bear recovery zone. And it was just like ages of just them like going back and forth. And it's like, well, what's happening here? You're letting me play all these cards. I'm getting all this stuff out. I'm like going off, but you're preventing me from hitting you. And you're doing all this other stuff to prevent me from like actually be able to get through to you. What are you doing? And then you realize you have 5 cards left in your deck, and you have 1 turn left to be able to kill them. And there's no way you can get through their defenses. Like, oh geez, oh god, how did this happen? And that's after like 20 minutes of just like nothing happening. That was the entire deck. It was not fun to go against. I really did not like that deck. Like, it's not even just like, oh, this is a really effective strategy. It wasn't even that good. They lost a bunch of matches. But if you didn't see it coming and you couldn't prepare for it coming, you just lost. One of my friends had an MTG deck they called Waldrazi. Hello, Robot. Hoi hoi. How are you? Making some Palworld mods. Palworld? Palworld. 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 Struggling with words today. I'm doing pretty okay. And we'll shove one there. One up here, slightly rotated like that. Goal, defend hyper-aggressively until they can pop Spawn Sire of Olamog's ability. Then they can up their binder, open up their binder and play every Eldrazi card they own. Oh god. That's hilarious and they should feel bad. Yeah, they're like... I've set bleed too high. Oh, that's why that's happening. I need to go check a bunch of this texture because I think I've accidentally drawn over like incorrect parts. Yeah, we have a bunch of seams near the edges of stuff we've accidentally drawn onto it from elsewhere. And I need to go fix all those. Fortunately, it doesn't look like it's happened very much. I'm just hoping it isn't on anywhere else visible. I'm not seeing it on the tail. And it's not on the ears. Not on the face. I think it was just there. I think we got away with that. I think we're good. Bled anywhere else? Also, I have no idea how I just did that. I just accidentally, like, got rid of a side view. Why? How do I get that back? Horizontal flip, zip. How do I... Oh. Oh, okay. That's a thing you can do. I didn't know that was a thing. I've learned something. You can just focus windows. You press Control and Space, and it focuses the window you're hovering over. It's 5 kilogram bike battery like a shot put to a PETA member's face. Remember to put hearts on the soles of her feet. You're absolutely right. That is 100% something we need to do. Let me just go back to here. Okay, so what I'm going to do, deselect all. We're going to select edit mode. Select just the bottom of the feet here. And then... Oh, we also need here. So, texture paint. I'm going to go back to here. Make them... Or... I think we'll go for pink. Make it pink, and then we'll put hearts on the bottom of their feet. Just for bottom. Yeah, that describes half these streamers I know. Now listen here, you little shit. 80. 180. Put one there. Oh, gee. Then other feet. Oh, god damn it. Hold up. Hold up, I've done a mistake. Go back to this paint. Just that. And then this brush. That up again. Nope, not big enough. Bigger. Okay, and how does the other one look? Yeah, they look fine. You know, you live on the Isles, right? Is you what, mate, actually common? It was when I was in school, and I was interacting a lot more with like a variety of people, but honestly, since I've moved to the Midlands, I've never actually heard that once since moving here. With like the exception of people making jokes about it, but like never seriously. If you go to London though, London area, it's a lot more common, especially if you go down to like the south of England. It becomes a lot more common near there, but like the further north you go, the less likely it is until you hit a point where you end up splitting off into North England, not Scotland, North England. North England you start getting it again, like in like the Manchester area and stuff like that. It's also common in Kent, so like the southeast area of England, you also end up with that. Yeah, you want mate is not that as common as you'd think it is. She lives in the cave. Actually getting doxed over here. It's like, yeah, she lives in this cave over here. That one specifically. Big heart on the side there. Aim that a little bit better. It's a little bit warped. Good. Slightly smaller one. Hate it a bit. We'll put one there. There. Like another one here, because that space is looking a little bit empty. Yeah, I think that looks good. I'm willing to call that finished. Okay, so I don't have too much time left to be able to do eyes. 8 o'clock now, I technically need to head off, but we're going to put this in game first because it won't take that long. If there's someone you'd like me to raid after stream, look in the redeems. We have a redeem for Guide the Raid. That's what it's there for. Also, I just realized there's a stretch. I haven't done a stretch. Oh. Stretch, just everything just goes up my spine. It's like, oh god, that feels amazing and it's fucking gross. Okay, we don't need that anymore. Save. Oh, I don't need to open that because we have it here. Okay, so need to go get into modding Palworld. Looks fun, yeah. So here's how you get a variant for the OK framework to work in game. So we want to make a new folder. So we've got Valentine, and going to I've already got one, but like you're basically... Actually, you know what? I'm going to show off this, because this bit confused the fuck out of me. When you're importing a new model, I'll just show this here. So we're going to we'll grab this one. I've already imported this one, but it's fine. So you get like this menu. When you have this menu, you definitely want to have skeleton selected, skeleton you already have in, if you have one already. If you don't, you import it with its own new skeleton it's going to make, and you put it into this folder down here for skeletons. And then also here where it's got material import method, you want create new instance materials, and then you there's like a set of like ready-made replicated material. One Palette character body base. You just shove that in. You will need to replace the I one as well, because the I one is up with the wrong one, but you import that. And you've now got your thing imported here. We'll get like errors here about this stuff. Ignore that, it doesn't matter. So if you've already imported another one, a very important thing to do at this point is... Oh, geez, excuse me a second, that was weird. You'll need to delete this. Oh, save them first. Then you delete the physics asset, but you select your other physics asset here. And the important thing with that is because you want it to use this one, because that's where it is in like the game. So we're not going to be replacing... Oh, I can't even see. We're going to be using this one, but we're not going to be packaging this one. That one does not go in your mod. You use the one that's in-game, but this is here basically as a reference so that the mod knows where it is in-game to be able to use it. And then on the eye... Oh, it's done this again. Okay, so this is another bug that can happen. We actually need to delete all these and try again. So another bug that can happen is after you selected your skeleton and you got this, a really funny thing happens where it doesn't actually create instant materials. It makes its own original one, so you want base texture. And then if you do that, so it's not going to have a physics asset because the physics asset already exists. There's like an invisible one that's acting as like a placeholder, like diverting it to where it needs to go. But now these are material instances. Material instances teleports you to Toronto. So if you go open up this, you'll notice that under parent, it's got character body base. You want to replace that with character eye base. And then just save that. And that's done. That would work in game. What I am going to do though is replace this with, or is it Valentine's body? Put this with Valentine's eye, and we're gonna put this Valentine's body, or body fur. Save all of those. And there you go, it's all updated. And that's how you would go about doing that. I also technically don't need this, but I'll just leave it in there, it's fine. Because I'm going to be making a material swap. So for a material swap, there we go. What we're going to want to do is go to Blueprint, okay, Data Asset. I also have a chart to make this easier on myself, so I'm going to pull up that. Alpaca chart. Ray is already on there, yeah. So we're going to pick one of these that I already have so I can test it in game easy. I think I want Clumsy to be the Valentine's one. So we've got Valentine's and that's all sorted. So we're going to find Clumsy under this list. Clumsy. We're going to go to Material Swap, make 3 new materials. And we want to match these up with the materials that we have in the future of Unreal modding of funny goat game. Is the goat game even made in Unreal? I have no idea what it's made in. Yeah, so if we open up this, you'll notice that onto separate sides. So we have material element 0, 1, and 2. We're going to match these up over here, so 0 1 and 2. And then we select under here, Valentine. So we got eye, body, and fur. Save. Don't need this anymore. This, don't need this. Going to cook the content. Gotta bake it. Let it cook. I will not stop making that joke. Okay, so I need this folder. Folder is very important. So model, character, monster, alpaca. I don't need these rocks on my desktop. Tidy my desktop whilst I'm streaming. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Not much else to do until we wait for that to finish. So, don't need file list. Get that out of here. Got model open, so also need print. Pseudo was made in Unreal 5. Oh! Eating rocks straight off the desktop. Okay, so in here we have this, so we want to go here. Then we go back to blueprint, hacker, find, was it clumsy? And clumsy. Yeah. Opening. Got that there. Mods folder. Just drag, place. Don't need any of this open anymore. And let's boot up in Palworld and see if it works. Gives me just vibing to the music. Okay, so boot up into here. Double Lunar Vision. Double Lunar. I just noticed a new thing on... Oh, I tapped into a wrong thing. I want to go to here. I just noticed that OBS has a multi-chat add-on now. For multi-streaming chat. You can specifically link it up to like YouTube or Twitch or whatever. That's fucking cool. That wasn't there before. Okay, I'll check that out at some point. Okay, so we get a clumsy alpaca. So sort by Paldex number. Roll through until we find our alpacas, and then we got clumsy. Boom. And that looks like it's working perfectly fine. They do have grey eyes, but as I said, I'll fix that at some point later. It's not a right now thing because I need to actually go do some cooking now. Yeah. Let's enter title and go find someone to go and raid. So who is currently live on the twitch.tvs. Also, if you're new here and would like to join the community, we have a link tree, which will take you to my Discord, my Twitter, and all those kinds of things. I will be uploading my progress on this to my Discord channel if you want to go check that out. So let's have a look here. We could raid Liz. Oh, Liz is playing some Lethal Company. My friend Tyrik's doing Helldivers. We got Lies of P. Kelsey's doing some artwork. Ash is doing some more Hill. Toosy's also streaming as well. I found a stream. Yeah. We normally do video games over here this time, but like we also do art streams normally like in the afternoon. It's like British time, so it'd be like about 1 PM England time. But yeah, let's go raid Liz. / raid Liz. Yeah, go say hi to Liz for me. They're currently playing some Lethal Company. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to be playing some Elden Ring in the evening. if I have time to. There's not going to be an afternoon stream tomorrow though. I have a interview in the morning and then I have an appointment in the afternoon. So I unfortunately don't have time. Yeah. Good luck, have fun, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.